you sort of got the ball rolling when you refused to co-host the pageant. Are you surprised at how this has unfolded?
Well, yes, good evening first, and thanks for this opportunity. I'm very surprised because I never expected so many people, going in this path and really going against Donald Trump and everything that he has said and done against Mexico.
Yeah. I want you to take a listen, Christian, to what Donald Trump had to say today in defense of his immigration comments. Here it is.
Hundreds of thousands of people, illegals, coming over the border. Hundreds of thousands in jail. Federal jails, state jails, local jails. The crime is enormous. When I mentioned that, people went crazy. What a terrible thing.
So whether he's right or whether he's wrong, Christian, a lot of people do agree with him that illegal immigration brings crime. Do you think that's unfair?
Well, here's the thing. I think that illegal immigration is not fair. It's not good for anybody. But that doesn't mean that all illegal immigrants are Mexicans or Latinos. There's a lot of borders in the States. And then also the jails are not filled with Latino immigrants, are filled with a lot of people. And most of them are not even Latinos. So I think to try to put everybody in a category and call a whole country and all ethnicity drug dealers and rapists, I think is something that is not in the times that we're living. We're trying to live in a country where tolerance is the main issue, where we're trying to accept everybody, not thinking in their race or their ethnicity or their sexual preference. We're trying to come together to be a better country. The United States is based and formed by immigrants. So if we try and keep separating everybody, it's not the country that we want to live in.
Mm-hmm. So let's get back to the pageant now. Because the pageant has no host, it has no broadcasters. Here's what Donald Trump said about that.
So they left 51 wonderful girls who worked so hard all their lives to become a representative and go to the Miss USA pageant. It's in Louisiana. They're all waiting there right now. And they left them, just abandoned them. And so did, as you know, Univision.
So, Christian, all the Miss USA contestants arrived. That's my hometown, by the way, of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. What do you say to them, and what do you say to?
Well, I was very, very happy and very excited to go to Baton Rouge in Louisiana. But here's the thing: it surprised me the ability that Trump has to create a show about everything he does. He goes fighting and he's this tough guy saying that he's going to have, a lawsuit of $500 million against Univision. And then he's trying to appeal to our hearts, saying that we left everybody there, that it's our fault that all those girls are not going to be able to fulfill their dream. It wasn't our fault. It was his fault. And the first thing that you have to be when you are a man, unless in a Latino culture, that's how Latinos are born and are raised. You have to be a man. Tiene que ser un macho. And in order to do that, you have to realize when you do a mistake, and you have to be sorry sometimes, and you have to say that you're sorry, and you have to fight for what you believe. And in this case, it's funny, and it makes me laugh that now he's blaming us that we left them with the dream. He did it. It's all on him. It's his fault, and because of what he's done, is the nobody wants to be in business with him. It's not that everybody's wrong. He's wrong. If Univision drops, if all the hosts drops, if NBC drops, it means that it's not that we are all wrong. I think he has to realize that he's wrong.